Recording, I think it is. Yeah, it is. Hey guys, this is GPong3789 rambling video, guys. Time people. Yeah, I kind of screwed up tongue twister thingy there. Anyway, let's begin. Today's topic is annoying neighbors. Y'all got them. I got the most nosiest neighbors I think ever. Yeah, I'm gonna just show an example. This is a message one of my neighbors left me today.
Oh, I'm just going to say that you need to stop the noise because I'm trying to cook my meat. And it's really bothering me because I can't even hear the oven when you're being so goddamn loud. And if you don't turn off that ratchet music, I'm going to come over to your house and beat you with a cane. And then I'll go home and call the police because that's a completely logical thing to do. Or you know what? I'll just call you from your own phone. I will call the police from your own phone! God damn it! Shut up!
I think that person's got a lot of mental problems. She's gonna beat me with her cane. That should be funny. You know, guys, I'm sorry. That is just funny. Like, you know, neighbors, like, sorry, I'm like responding to a text while doing this. And yeah, anyway, neighbors are pretty much like this. They're annoying, you gotta deal with them. Hey, one of them's Skyping me. Hello?
No. I'm fucking sick and tired of you fucking making all these noise. Do you not understand how hard it is to watch this Vocaloid? It is powerful stuff, and I can't do it with your noise. And what the fuck is that dog shit on my lawn? Jesus Christ, man!
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm recording a rambling video, and my dog needs to poop, and he likes your yard.
Fucking, I don't care. Jeez, what's up with you men and like your idiocy? This is why I prefer women. God, fuck you.
I know. Yeah. Yeah. Not as bad a neighbor as they make me sound like. Yeah. I don't know. Like, alright, guys, listen. I'm gonna give you some rules on neighbors. You can't be annoying. Come on. Like, seriously, mind your own goddamn business. Alright? In all seriousness, neighbors, you know, what I do in my house does not concern you. Like, these two little people right here, they constantly nag about me. The girl that you just talked to now is a middle-aged woman, never been married. Guess why? The other one, she's a crazy old man, lady. I don't know. I really don't know if it's a boy or a girl. Could you even tell from that voice? Anyway, yeah, this rambling video is just weird. Alright, but I'm just gonna end this video. It's been a blast. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Hey guys, this is GPong3789 again. I ended the other video like the other night, and I rewatched it, and I feel like it wasn't my best. So yeah, the video you just got done watching. So I decided I'm gonna add a little more to it right now. It's like 9 a.m. in the morning right now. Alright, I'm going to tell you a couple stories of my real life neighbors and what I went through with them. Okay, one thing I'm going to talk about. I moved into this house in Jersey. And, okay, before anybody says a Jersey joke, I'm from Jersey. Jersey's not that bad depending on the area. Alright, anyway, what happened was there's these neighbors and they acted really nice. And I'm like, awesome, I got some pretty cool neighbors. What I didn't know was, because we saw them one time, they were in the front window with binoculars, and I'm not joking, I swear on this one, and they were looking at us. I'm not sure they were binoculars, but they were looking at us through the window, and they kept watching us and watching us and watching us. And you see, when we were moving in, we had our trash on the street a little bit, but not much. It was like around the curb. Can you believe they called the cops on us? The cop even said, don't worry about it, there's assholes like that in every neighborhood. And I'm like, okay, yeah, do you have a problem with me? Anyway, before we moved, me and my dad because we moved from that house like a year later. We went up to the place, we knocked on the door, and we said, you know, before we move, we want to just tell you assholes one thing. We know you've been watching us, you sick, creepy stalkers. And two, you called the cops on us. Yeah, it's not cool. And you're sick stalkers. Now have a nice day. Yeah, and then the other guy was just like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. And then he actually sounded like that. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I got to go. I'm like, oh my god, what a weirdo. Alright, now I'm going to talk to you about one other neighbor. And this is a house still in Jersey. Across the street from me again. And anyway, these people thought their children were like gold. But their children were absolute menaces. They pulled pranks, they snuck out, all that. And they thought it was everybody else's influence that did this to them. Which could be possibly true, but they thought I was a bad influence. Which I barely hung out with the kid, I don't really know why, but I'd be a bad influence. But anyway, we were trick-or-treating, and I had to be like 12 at the time. And yeah, I still went trick-or-treating until I was 14, free candy, woo. Anyway, I went trick-or-treating, I came back, and anyway, I was about to go to bed. It was like 10 o'clock or something. And anyway, the Vietnamese guy knocks on my door, and he's my neighbor. And he's like, well, someone TP'd our house. And your son has been such a bad influence on my family that I just know he did it. I walk downstairs, I'm like, hi, I've been in my room, and yeah, because my parents were like, they saw me. Like, literally they were giving out candy the whole night. They would have saw if I did it. I was with my friend's dad the whole night. And yeah, I'm like, it's impossible for me to do it. So my dad's like, nah, go away. And then, you know what I love? He's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm just making sure, you know, because, you know, we could tell your son doesn't. My dad's like, my son likes you. You people are just freaking assholes. Close the door. And I'm like, can we move? We ended up moving like a couple months later, but my dad's like, I'm not moving because of these assholes. You know, I'm just like, just screw them. Just ignore them when they come talk to you. I'm like, okay. And I do a bad impersonation of my dad, but yeah, my dad's pretty cool. Yeah, he's my buddy. Anyway, let's continue. Let's see, what's another neighbor story? There's one more I got. And this story is actually a current house I'm living in. This is the house I live in right now. There's these neighbors, like this old lady that was next to me. And there's this guy with a dog. A poodle, actually. It's this big brown poodle, and it creeps me out. It's got creepy eyes. Anyway, the old lady, I'm going to start with her. She talks behind our back. Like, she reported us to the renting place or whatever because we didn't get our weeds in time, but we were picking them while or whatever. Like, while she was calling. We didn't get them on her schedule or something. Anyway, we live in a rich community, and because we are renting this house, they treat us under. You know, rich snobs. So anyway, the landlady or whatever said, don't worry about it, you got assholes like that in the neighborhood. They seem to always say that. Anyway, we had a barbecue party, and I'm like, oh, this is my chance. I go up to the lady and I said, you know, I gotta ask you, do you have a problem with my family? Because you called the cop, like, not called the cops, you called the renter association on us. You tried to talk us out of the barbecue saying, oh, you don't have to come, I can make the pots. I was saying, we know you don't like to associate. I'm like, what do you mean we don't like to associate? And then she's like, I don't know what you're talking about, you show respect. I'm like, you need to show respect first, lady, before you get respect. Because that is ridiculous. We're neighbors. You guys start treating us like neighbors, we're going to treat you the same way you treat us. And she's like, well, this is what we're talking about, you're from the slums. And I'm like, slums? Dude, just because you have a little bit of money, you think you're that much better than anybody else? No, you're an old hag, and that is why you're not married. I'm almost positive she's not married. Alright, now let's talk about the guy with the poodle. Every time I leave my house, I have to play 21 questions with this guy. Like, he will ask me every single thing, and I've answered these questions a dozen times. Hi, how are you? Good, good. Normal conversation. But again, it's like, how's school? When you go to college? Well, blah 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 blah. It's just a bunch of questions, and I'm like trying to get somewhere. I have to literally leave my house knowing I have 20 minutes extra time because I have to count out time I have to wait to talk to this guy. You know, the one thing about neighbors, I think I said earlier in the video I did last night, that you gotta show your neighbors some privacy and respect. You can't keep asking questions like that. Like constant questions. Give your neighbors some space, but also you gotta treat your neighbors with respect too. If you have a problem with something on their yard or what they're doing, you know, it's just a simple knock on the door and just asking them or telling them. No, people are just assholes. You know, that's the main reason why I wanted to do this video. And you know, the two people I had that were my voice actors that did the neighboring calls, I actually gave them the description of each of the people. Those were descriptions of my neighbors and who they impersonated. They weren't that severe, but actually, no, I'm not even gonna lie. They were pretty much that severe throughout my past. They're just horrible. Like, I don't have any luck with neighbors. I'm moving to Florida now, so I'm hoping it's gonna be better with neighbors. Wish me luck, guys, because this is like a main reason why I made this rambling video, because I'm just fed up with neighbors. Need good ones. Alright, well, I'm going to end this video. Peace. I'm going to be getting another gameplay video out too of mine and Ken's challenge out later today. And yeah, I'm excited. Really excited. Oh, and that video I've been promised I've been working on, it's going to be better than ever. Anyway, GPunk3789 signing off. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit this.